come. Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kakodash. Double honors to our elders, apostles of great meals, and I do it well. And salutations, blessings to you, Akim, God pushing his word, with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk our lives to do so. You want to introduce the title out?
You know, this we the brothers from GMS, the GMS branch Chicago. All right, the title is gonna be called. The title gonna be called "Insubordination is Intolerable" in this thing of ours. All right, it's just been the spirit going around. All right, and you know that shit gotta stop, man. You know, so we're gonna bring out these precepts. Which I want to start with.
You can start with that Sirach 32.
This
just pick up a little bit too, right?
Yeah,
it's
we got fans going and stuff.
Count.
A little bit. That's Sirach 32.
And verse 7.
7.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Sirach 32 and 7. Speak, young man, if there be need of thee, and yet scarcely when thou art twice asked. Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth, and yet holdeth his tongue. Verse 9. If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them. And when ancient men are in place, use not many words.
Right. So there's order to this thing. There's order to truth. You know, as it says that we have entered other men's labors. You know, so in this truth, you don't try to step over an elder brother, speak over an elder brother, or try to put out your point, all right, and try to put your authority over an elder brother, or speak over an elder brother, or not do what a brother is telling you to do. You know, it's order, it's places in the truth. You know, we all have lots, we all have positions. And what Yahweh Shai has set up in this camp and in the camps all around, you know, the world. That's what we have to follow. You have to follow that order, man. You can't get out of that you know, the order that Yahweh Shai set up to try to do your own thing. A brother tell you to do something, or a brother puts this in place, like say for instance, precept of the day. You know, then now you know what, I don't want to do this. No, well, you don't want to do this, problems are gonna come. You know, that's just one element, that's just an example. But you know, problems are gonna come if you do not follow orders that's set up.
That's right.
You know? And then as it says at verse 7, speak, young man, if there be need of you. So it's order. Alright, you speak if there's need of you. You know, it was one dude, it was once in our camp. You know, I said, well, the young brothers don't speak enough. We don't get to say enough. You know? Well, if there was something needed of us to say, then you say it. Otherwise, if it's not need of you to say, you don't say it, man. It's best to hold your peace. I said in the 8th verse, let thy speech be short, comprehending much, in few words, be as one that knoweth and yet holdeth his tongue. So you have to understand order. You have to hold your peace. If we on the line with the elder brothers, or if it's, you know, we just in a gathering, the elder brothers are speaking and pouring out their parables, we should listen. We should just have our ears open and we should just be listening, man. All right, not mouthing off, well, hey, I got a point, or you know, hey, well, this happened, no. You know, we ain't got, if you're a younger brother, you really ain't got nothing to talk about. You ain't got no experience.
Ain't much to say.
You ain't got nothing to say, bro. So really, you should just be holding your peace and soak it in, listening. All right, if we're, my mother used to always say, mother and grandmother used to always say, go play with the kids. When it be family gatherings, what you doing in here? Why you in with the adults? Go play with kids. You know, that's the same thing in the show. These men that have labored before us, these are our parents, our spiritual parents, man. We have to be obedient to their words. As it says, servants obey their masters. These men are our masters, man. We are their servants.
That's right.
You know, it's just like Master Splinter and the Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
If Ninja Turtles wasn't listening to Master Splinter, they wouldn't know their skills. They wouldn't have the attributes that they have. So we will not have the attributes and the skills and knowledge of this wisdom of Yahweh Shai if we step out of those boundaries to try to usurp authority over the elders and, you know, the men that's been here before us. Well, you know what? I want to do it this way. No, this is not how it's set up. It don't matter how you want to do it, man.
Right.
What matters is, hey, let's say this, you got basketball, right? Well, I want to create a 4-point line. Ain't no 4-point line in the NBA.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't no doing what you want to do in this truth. You follow orders, man.
Yeah, it seems like Jake understanding would come out of that, but
Yeah.
would come out of his truth. they don't get it.
Right.
Rock science now.
Right.
But
You go. Can we get 2 Timothy 2:5 real quick?
Second Timothy.
This is 2 Timothy 2:5, and if a man also strive for masteries, yet he is not crowned, except he strive lawfully. And the point I wanted to bring out was I'm going to this word lawfully. It says. It says a strong definition. It says legitimately, especially agreeably to the rules of the list. So you gotta strive according to the rules. All right, and the rules is listening to your elders. All right, that's a part of striving for the masters, man.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta listen to the men that was there before us.
Scripture say obey them and have rule
I
over.
got that right here.
Mm-hmm.
I got that right here. This, that was it on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Hebrews 13 and verse 17.
Hold on, I'm talking what? Okay, I'm there.
Hebrews 13 and 17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls. And the point being that you have to obey them that have the rule over you, and you have to understand that. I know the Elder Quran can attest to this. The elder brothers, the things that they do, and the intricate things to run the camp. A young brother, you don't understand that, man. Hey, even brothers in the lower ranks, you don't understand what these elder brothers have labored for and are laboring to make this camp a camp. And when they say these things, it's for your betterment. What do parents always say? You're going to understand this when you get older. You going to thank me for this later.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you in certain situations and this, that, and the third, you may scoff and less scoff. And then eventually, once you get that experience, once time passes on, you continue doing what the elders I told you, you realize that this is all through the Spirit. You have to understand that these men are literally set up by the Lord. Just like how you came in, they came in before you, and they was ordained by the Lord to be in these positions they were in for a reason. And your objective is to follow what they have to tell what they tell you to do, man.
right.
It says, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you. So you can't, hey, we'll just get it to Esau's time. You can't go inside here and tell your manager, well, I don't want to do this position that my job requires you to do.
Right.
I don't want to do that today. He's going to fire your ass on the spot, kick you right out, and replace you. So you can't go to an elder brother. He tells you, hey, bro, do this, do that. I don't feel like calling this brother up. I don't feel like talking to him. You talk to him. Mm-hmm. Hey, you just messed up a well-oiled machine, man. You messing up the chain of command. We're running this a business of the Lord. You can't mess up the chain of command because you want to do your own thing. You can't be self-willed in this truth.
Yeah, well, the Lord gonna get rid of you.
That's right. And insubordination is what got our people destroyed in the wilderness, man. You know, all the time they was murmuring against Moses, you know what I'm saying? And the Lord killed off that whole generation. You know?
We got this. We got some other. We did Ephesians 6:1. This is Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right.
The elders and apostles, they're spiritual parents.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right? They're spiritual fathers, man. You know, so obey them, man. They have the experience, man.
Yeah.
They've been where you coming from, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, come on, man.
Right.
You know?
Oh, I know what to do.
Right.
Nigga, you just got in this. You just left the fucking world.
Yeah.
And now you coming into the truth and you, well, look, I want to do things this way. I think that it's best to set it up this way. I think it's best to do it that way. No one cares about
No
you.
one cares what the fuck you think.
Yeah, that's why I call you two-thirds. That's why I call niggas that's like that. That's why I call you Black Edomite. That's the spirit of Esau, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the spirit of Esau. Structure's given to him, but he's like, fuck that. I want to do what I want to do.
Right.
We skip down verse 5. It says, servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, in singleness of your heart as unto Hamashiach, not with eye service as man pleasers, but as service of Yahweh Shai, doing the will of Yahweh from the heart. So it's not about man pleasing, it's not about eye service, it's about doing the will of Yahweh Shai. That's what it's about. A brother, if a brother tell you to do something, an elder brother tell you to do something, it's not he's trying to destroy you, or he's trying to, oh yeah, well I'm just gonna slave this brother. No, he's doing this because this is something that's profitable for you in your walk.
Yep.
Something that's profitable in you towards getting saved by your house shot. You know, so you are to listen to these men that are your masters according to the flesh, man.
Yeah.
With fear and trembling.
Yeah, you're saying you don't believe that this man is a man of the Lord.
That's right.
That's what you're saying.
Yep, and that's respect of persons. You know, and that brother is your what Mathate say, that brother is your guardian. You know, he is your overseer. You know, your parents won't give you advice to destroy you, you know, because they love their child. But you know, the older brothers, it says if we can grab it, you know, the overseers, because if they don't look after us the right way, the Lord, they'll get punished by the Lord.
Yeah.
I'm just paraphrasing this a lot here. I got one. It's Acts 20 and 28. It says, take heed therefore unto yourselves and to all the flock over the which the Holy Ghost have made you overseers, to feed the church of the Most High, which he have purchased with his own blood. Yep. So hey, you know, we gotta, the older brothers are looking after us. All right, knowing that if they lead us the wrong way, and their punishment is coming straight from on high. You know, and you know, and they're raising us up to be the next generation. So we gonna be overseers as well. All right, the Lord is making the nations of kings and priests. All right, and insubordination is not something that's tolerated in Israel. You know, that's not of our culture. You know, we respect our parents, man. You know, so that was all though.
Yeah, that's in the commandments. You know, when the first commandments that Yahweh Shai gave us, we honor our mother and our father. All right, these men that came before us, these are our spiritual fathers. We are to honor these men, respect their words, look back upon the things that they said, man, and actually take heed to it and follow the directions. You know, and the things they tell us to do is not grievous, it's not hard. They tell you to do things that's actually good for you, profitable for you. And then you bucking up and, you know, getting that order. Because that really goes back to the Timothy, you know, 2 Timothy 6 chapter, in the last days.
Yep, disobedient to parents.
Yeah, people be you be disobedient to parents. Let's go into men in the truth, being disobedient to their elders. You know, and I believe the word elder goes into father. You know, so you be disobedient to these men that have been laboring in this truth, doing work with Yahweh Shai, clearly have the spirit of the Lord upon them, man. You know, you have a demon on you. You have an evil spirit on you. You know, you got to pray, you got to fast, cry out to Yahweh Shai to get that spirit off you if you have something like that. That will, as a brother titled lesson, that will not be tolerated, man. The Lord, the spirit is going to get you up out of that. Eventually, it's going to be mercy here, mercy there. Then eventually it's going to get to a point you're just going to show yourself to be a complete demon. And the Lord will kick your ass out.
Right.
You're going to be fucked up, man. He said, cast you into outer darkness. You're going to be out here in this world, consumed with much worse demons than you ever had before you when you're in the truth.
Yep.
So it's best to just humble down and listen to our elders and apostles, man. These men that's over us. All right, and even the brother that's one rank above you, you listen to that brother, man. The Lord put him in that position for a reason. He ain't in that position for no reason. It says in Psalms 78 chapter that promotion needed coming from the east, nor from the west, but from Yahweh Shai, roughly paraphrasing. So every promotion that the Lord has set up, every life that the Lord has given each and every last one of these brothers is set up in the spirit.
Most that controls everything.
This 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. It's 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. And what does the scripture say? It says rebellion is a sin of witchcraft. And then what is insubordination? You refuse to follow orders. You refuse to be subjected to the man that's basically above you. So what? When that happens, it gets disorderly. Things don't flow right. It's like when you do the water flowing, you put something in it. Now it's gushing. Now it's going everywhere.
Right.
That's madness. You can't just Jacob be subjected to Esau.
Yeah.
Put the motherfucking seatbelt on tight, man.
They bitch too.
And they bitch too, man. The woman give you all types of hell. Man, you know, they steal my wife up. I don't want to kick her out. Like, I'm just take a little walk. You take the low for the woman, man. Take the low for these niggas in the world. Take the low for Esau, Edom. But when it comes to man of the Lord, that's fighting the same fight as you, that's supposed to be your brother, that's telling you to do something that's profitable for you. Hey, not only you, but it's profitable for the whole body. It makes the elders have less work. It makes everything run perfectly, like when Moses set up his men.
Right.
It's an order about things. In the scriptures say every man in his own order. That's the kingdom.
Yeah, we were talking about this online, man. Jake, we talking about Jake's impatient. That's why they don't serve the Lord. They have patience when come to Esau. It's some stupid ass job, get promotion and all that shit.
Yeah.
They'll work hard and do all that. When come to the Lord, it's a goddamn problem.
Right.
Shit bugged out.
Yeah, nigga go to the military for a fucking Camaro.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But when it comes to y'all about Shemal Shai, it's a problem. These niggas are just fucking stiff-necked hard-heads. They want to do their own thing. You doing your own thing will lead to your destruction.
Yeah.
That's why I say Proverbs 3 and 5. Lean not to thy
Understand.
Yeah, you know. And lean not to your own understanding. Because your own understanding is deceitful. I said Jeremiah the 17th chapter. All right, yeah, I think that this is what I should do.
Yeah.
You know, brother set up a weekly read or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna read Job the 40th chapter. You know, damn well, you know what? Now I want to read 2 Timothy. No, follow the order. Do what's set up, man. Then you don't do what's set up. Now the Spirit had a brother to say, read this for a reason or do this for a reason.
Exactly. Yep. We could get Galatians 4:1. Then I got 3 more precepts after that.
This Galatians 4:1 says, now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, deferred nothing from his servant, though he be Lord of all, but is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. Even so we, when we were children, were in bondage under the elements of the world. But when the fullness of the time was come, Yahweh sent forth his Son, made of a woman, made under the law, to redeem them that were under the law, that we might receive the adoptions of sons.
Yeah, that was the point of verse 1 and 2. You know how we under tutors right now. You know, we are the elect are those heirs in which we striving to be. You know, Lord, when we be of the elect. You know, and what place on the tutors? You know, the older brothers are our tutors, and the elders over them were their tutors, man. You know, and we are looking to be crowned. All right, eventually. All right, that just shows how meek and how we must listen, man. All right, because a prince, when he's on the tutors, he's being taught this at this time of the day. He's being taught this. You know, he got to train in combat or whatever. You know, and this is what, and it all building him up to be a king eventually.
Yeah.
You know, so the Lord is raising us up to be kings.
Right. Yeah, these men who set before us, they know the way to walk. They know the way to get that crown, to get salvation. So if you're not following those men, you're not going to get the crown. You're not going to get the salvation. You got to follow the things that's set up, man. Hey, it says to strive lawfully. These men know what to do. The Spirit of the Lord is dealing with our elders and apostles. If you can't see that, I don't know what's wrong with you. You know?
That's right.
But hey, you have to follow the order.
Yep. Can we get Sirach 8 and 8? We're gonna read verse 9 as well.
This is the book of Sirach 8 and verse 8. Despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint thyself with their proverbs. And that go back to that Sirach the 6th chapter. It says, let not the parables escape thee. You know, hey, actually take heed to what brothers say. Take notes on what brothers say, man. Hey, even on just wise sayings that brothers say. You can take notes on that. gotta necessarily always be, precepts that brothers bring out. Hey, wise hands that brothers say. Things that brothers tell you how to deal with a woman. You can take notes on that. Hey, make sure that those things are instilled to your mind, man. And it says, for of them thou shalt learn instruction, and how to serve great men with ease. Miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learn of their fathers. And of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as need required.
Plain. Literally plain, man. We learn from our fathers, just learn from their fathers. They teaching us the way. All right, and we teaching the people that come in the way. So that's basically the point. We listen to our elders.
Right.
All right. I got the one that you called for. We
Yeah, niggas don't have problem listening to Esau ass.
Right. This man been here on the job for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga be, oh shit, he know all the answers. He know everything to do. All the loopholes, I'm finna listen to everything this man say.
Mm-hmm.
But like the elder say, when it comes to a brother or elder brother, now you got something on your man, you got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yep.
They come in this thing and want to be the guy.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta be happy that you picked, man.
Right.
Shit, you gotta be happy that you're not in this world, not a nigga, and happy that the Lord dealt with you. Hey, King David, who is our king forever, what did he say? He'd be holding the doors, man. He just want to be the Lord. Very roughly paraphrasing.
The Psalms, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, so as we say, knowledge puffed up. Don't let the knowledge that the Yahweh bestowed upon you puff you up. You put pride in your heart, man. You gotta examine thyself. Examine yourself daily, man. You got it.
This is John 4:38. It says, I sent you to reap that whereon ye bestow no labor. Other men labor, and ye are entered into their labors. And that was to back you up.
Yeah, so hey, we are entered into other men's labors. Our elders and apostles. Okay, elders that's been here before us, man. We walked up to the land inquiring what is this about. They breaking it down, giving us the understanding. We already working.
Yeah.
They're like, we already working. They showing you the way, showing you what to do, how to serve Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, what order to follow, what do we do every week? Okay, we come out here on the highways and byways, do your lessons, so on and so forth, man. And then you step outside the boundary that you want to do your own thing, then you're going to get booted out.
That's right.
Because we enter into other men's labors.
Right, the rules.
These men already been doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You got to follow what they tell you to do. They know the way. They know how to till the ground. They know how to work the field. We listen to them.
That's right. And the rules was already set before you came. You can't just come in and try to change shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's like the whole NBA analogy, man. Like, oh well, now I can just foul all damn day. Now I get fouled out at 8 fouls. No, bro,
Yeah.
that's not how this goes. You don't come in and just say, well, I think we should do things this way. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You do what you want to do in the house of the Lord, your ass is gone.
Right.
Right. Or you join the team, right? And then I don't want to do the rookie haze. Matter of fact, I want to be a starter. Matter of fact, even a nigga that's on the motherfucking the 10th man on the bench, he been up. So you have to work your way into the rotation that they have set up. Work your way into the practices that they have to do. Or you tell the coach what to do. Hey, coach, man, like with Scottie Pippen. Shit, Scottie Pippen was a star player when Jordan Howard retired. Hey, he told the coach, I want to take the last shot. Coach said, Kukoc taking the last shot. He benched Scottie ass, and that nigga made the shot. He had the game winner. Scottie wanted to be prideful. Hey, this show is going to go on with or without you. America's going to get destroyed with or without, what you believe in or not.
That's right.
At the end of the day,
Scotty doesn't know.
I'm thinking Scottie a dick.
Yep. We gonna end it off with us. Right. Yep. We got it, bro.
So Rock 7-14.
They said got it. Oh shit, slide.
Yeah. Alright, I'm done.
It's Sirach 7:14. Use not many words and a multitude of elders, and make not much battle when thou prayers. Point being, you use not many words amongst the elders. Hey, we have to harp on this whole lesson. They know what's up. We ought to try to, hey, listen, I'm trying to hear what they got to say. Hey, they got wise saying. First off, they've been walking in this truth longer than some of them lie. Most of them lie. Hey, not only that, they know what's up. They know what to do. They know what to tell you through the Spirit.
Yeah.
Because what? The Spirit's been dealing with them way longer than it's been dealing with you. They didn't read these scriptures. No. They didn't have to break down through the Spirit of the Lord. They didn't taught you.
Right.
And Jay got that Anakin spirit.
Yeah.
The
Right.
Anakin Skywalker spirit. He trying to open. He wanted to buck up against the order. Why ain't not this? Why ain't not that? I'm strong in this thing. I'm wrong in that. Well, he was strong in Obi-Wan, but what? Obi-Wan had the experience.
Right.
And he told him, "Hey, don't do." He even warned him, "Don't jump. I got the high ground. I know this. I know that." He jumped, prideful, killed his ass to pieces.
Yep.
Yeah, like you said, Jake. You said a lot of Jakes weren't even born with these men out teaching. If you was around, you shitting your diapers.
Yeah.
You know,
Been a nigga in the world.
yeah, being a nigga in the world, right? If you are the age, whatever.
Yeah, man. We hearken to the words of our apostles, our elders, and we end up 70 for us, man.
That's right.
All right, those that are ranked above you, and you listen to these men who hearken to them, man. Okay? And you serve with fear and trembling.
That's right.
Because, hey, this is the house of Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, and you don't do what you want to do. You don't do what you want to do. You don't buck up. You don't talk crazy to brothers. None of that. So, hey, we praise the Lord was edifying. We like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Honor to our elders and apostles of good news and doing well. Salutations, a blessing to you, Aki, God, preaching the word, the truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, wa, above all.
Above all.